bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go somewhere and beat your...
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say? Yo!
Peace, 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 peace. You know what is coming.
Peace, 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 peace. What up?
Peace, man. You know what's good, G.
You know.
We here, man.
Like swimwear.
Come on. Shit, boy. I mean, this motherfucker like a thong in a fat girl ass, ain't it?
I ain't mad at it.
That's it, man. I'm here, man. I'm back. You know what I mean? I just had to go through a few obstacles, so it is what it is. But God still kept me here, so.
Big talk.
Hmm?
Big talk.
Absolutely.
That's the way it's supposed to be, my G.
Shit. Fuck. How else can you have it? Would you have it any other way?
Nah, G.
Shit. Come on,
Being
G.
vertical is okay with me.
Shit. With a limp, anything, everything is better than damn being laying down with somebody throwing dirt in your face, G.
Word up.
That's just what it is.
Absolutely, G. You know how it go. Absolutely. Good to see you though. You've been out for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You've been out the way for a little bit. But as usual, I have the pleasure to be sitting here across from my man Ace Boone Coon, the Hellfire Goon, the bear to be feared. Yo. The imam of all things intelligent and clean, the dictator of all things delectable and decent. Yo, we got the man of the hour. They think he's crazy. No, he is though.
They say I'm crazy.
Yo.
Big money.
You know what? And as always, it's always a pleasure because I've been out of here for a little bit because I was going through a few things, but I always kept my brother right here, the co-host, the owner of the show. He's always been he shows his diligence because he check in on me every day. I talk to him every day no matter what I'm going through, and this is what the fuck we talking about. Granny's motherfucking baby.
Yo.
We got that nigga motherfucking Bookum on this bitch.
Yo. You already know, G. You already know.
Easy work.
He and I is him. Slim built trim to win. We are one in the same frame. A different day, same game. Yo, I am Granny's baby numero uno, the forsaken son that became the prince that then became the king. Yo, this is Trin.
Bad man thing, y'all them crown me king.
Yo.
Easy work.
J Dubs, Reaper, Chrissy, Val, Rhonda Hall. Y'all already know what to do. And the one
Peace.
ninjas. Shout out to the ninjas also out here in these streets, ninja watching.
Peace.
You said you flew, right? You flew to the Dirty?
Yeah, twice in the last month. Yeah.
That drive ain't bad, but it ain't comfy.
No, it's not.
It ain't bad, but it ain't comfy, dog.
Not a whole 8 of them. Yeah, but she's tough. But it was good. But guess what, though? Jersey didn't do me bad.
Word.
Jersey didn't do me bad, man.
And that's an easy day in Jersey.
Come on. And it was warm.
That's an easy day in Jersey to get your shit.
Jersey didn't do bad.
You was in Essex County, right?
Yeah. In Irvington.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, Irvington, man. No, that's what her services were, but she
That bigger spoon and do it.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Nah, man. Peace. Jersey didn't do bad. Jersey didn't do bad. And then my brother, you know what I mean? My brother, as I was moving to Jersey, my brother had just moved to Baltimore. So he drove up too. So, you know what I mean? We was there.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. You did tell me that. Who that? Pook, right?
No, Craig.
Craig?
Yeah, my brother just,
Pook still down there by you, huh?
Had a nut ass. Love him. Nut ass.
Amazing.
Nut ass.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But peace to the villagers. Sorry for my absence, but I had to, take a sabbatical.
Take care of business, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely, G. That go without saying.
Come on.
That go without saying.
Easy work.
Legend in the town square. Blade is in the town square. Y'all already know.
Big up, Blade.
Y'all already know. Today gonna be slow, smooth, nice and easy. I ain't doing roll call. Yeah, I'm gonna do a small roll call today. I'm gonna do a shorter roll call. Villagers, besties, invaders, jurors, Chatterhood, the Night Owls, the Jacksons, talkers, petties. We got mediums. Yo, the blue collars and the white collars, the bros, the hoes, the friends, the family, the foes, the riders, the hustlers, the FBAs, the foreigners. Yo, the MSDs and our beautiful naturals. What's up? Chrissy Lynn slid in here. Chrissy Lynn slid back in the town square. What's up, love? You already know. The twins is in here. Blade and Reaper. The FDNHT twins. Bro, it's so crazy how they show up, right? One show up, the other one show up.
Oh shit!
We started calling them the twins.
It must be a lot that I missed.
Yeah. It's been going down. I shot 10 joints last week, though.
Oh, word. No, I tried to catch them, but you know what I mean? I had a lot going on, you know what I mean? Shit.
Oh, Chelsea Lynn.
And she from here.
Yeah, it looked like it. The village is growing. Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely. Definitely seemed like the village is growing, man, which is good.
Easy work.
Which is good. Oh, people come over here, they chill, talk their shit, have a good time, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Criticize the idea, not the person. I don't got no issue.
That's it, yo.
Criticize the idea or attack the idea. Don't. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You know what?
Nice
don't charge it to my person, charge it to my heart.
Gang. But whenever you're ready, dog, you can take away. You got your joints already written down. So whenever you're ready to fire it. Chelsea, I'm gonna do better tonight. Chelsea, I'm gonna do better tonight, okay? I'm gonna do better tonight.
Oh no. This was one of the things after. I'm not trying to start it off before we get pumped up too much. Please love on your people. Because, you know what I mean? Like, once they're no longer here, you don't have to do a fish fry, none of this other shit to try to put them in the ground when you could have loved on them forever, man. So that right there is one of the major things. And even though I went through 2 losses in the last month, but it is what it is. It's nothing I could do to change it, but they handle it like distinguished people. So villagers, please, let's get our shit together. What do you think about that?
Yeah, G. The real, when you don't spend time with them before they go, I think that's the part that kind of hurts the most sometimes. Like, not the most, but that shit kind of stains you. Because you didn't. Right. Because when they was here, you know, you kind of take them for granted, kind of. Or that's at least that's the way it comes across, or it came across.
That's guilt.
Instead of cherishing the time that you had there with them, you know. Yeah.
Absolutely. So
yeah, I agree with you.
Please love on the ones that love you the most. And even if you don't love them, try to do your best. Because once it's over, man, this shit is a done deal. It's a done deal. No, so that was me getting off my soapbox, but fuck it. Oh, didn't even mean to say that, but I meant to
That's
say
it.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Fucking made me depressed.
No, you don't. How can you be depressed about somebody you love and you lose them? No, you should be depressed by not being able to keep in contact by the ones that you do love, though, G.
I'm saying that's as deep as you gonna go with the topic or what?
That's about as deep as it goes. Because everybody's circumstances is not the same. I went to Jersey twice in 1 month for my 2 aunties. And you know what I mean? I spent money to fly out there, but I could still never get them back. Even when I was in Jersey, I barely saw one of them, the one that passed away first.
Yeah.
Barely saw, yeah. But you know what I mean? I don't have no I don't have no ill will in my heart because I was still there. But yeah, man, we not talking about death, G. Yeah, I ain't.
Shining light. What's up, Dolly? Don't take your family for granted. Make time down love on it. Yeah, I'm jacking it. Yeah, I'm jacking it. Shining light is in here. Yeah. The process of when somebody transcends that whole process alone is something that, especially if you're attached with it, is something that you had to motion through. It's like you just doing what needs to be done, and then you get time to have your moment of solitude, and then you could cry, and then you could grieve, and then you could, you know what I'm saying? Because you bogged down with responsibility. I watched all my uncles go through it. I went through it. So it took me months for me to even settle in and go through that process. It took me months. For me to sit there and just, it's like I felt like, damn, she's not here no more, bro. And I lost it. Completely fucking lost it.
Let's
So
see. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So in dealing with that, I couldn't get myself stuck in the most dangerous spot ever. I call it black grieving. Because you're going through the grief, but it's not a positive experience while you're going through the grief. You lock yourself in this box and you kind of like just grieve and you never really get out of that spot. It's like your heart's broken for like the rest of your life. Like I had to go through that process the right way to come out of it the right way. And a lot of people go into that black grieving and they don't come out of it. They get stuck in there. So if you see people around you that you know they lost somebody and you think they're going through that black grieving process, just reach out.
See, you know what? I absolutely agree with what you're talking about. Because you know what? Once the beginning of the grieving process starts, You have people, you have family, you have loved ones. But once the loved one is laid in the ground, you know what? Now you are sitting back alone. And now you're left there to grieve alone. And there's nobody else that's really coming to check on you every day like you did when you was going through your grieving process.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's tough, man. And trust me, it's been a tough process, but man, we still here. You know, we still here, man. And like I said, love on your people as long as they can love on you. Whether you deal with them or not, walk up to them and give them a hug. Let them know that, you know what? You're my people, and I love you, and I fuck with you. And you know what? Yeah. Love on them. That's it.
I agree.
That's it.
Such a finicky thing, right?
Hmm?
Nobody could tell you how to grieve. It's just something that you got to go through and go do.
Absolutely.
Nobody could tell you how to grieve. Nobody could tell you how to necessarily, because they might know you love this person, and that's fine. They might not know the depth of that love.
Hmm?
They might not know what this person has done for you behind closed doors where nobody else knows. Like they don't know the depth of your love for that person.
Hmm?
Right? So you can't
Absolutely.
tell somebody per se how to
grieve,
right.
how to love, how to do anything.
Yeah, people need to just seek out other people, bro, to really talk about things.
Absolutely.
You can get locked in that space. You can't.
No, like you said, like the dark grieving, not the black grieving, but the dark grieving, to where it's like you could really get lost in a mental space, to where it's like, oh man, this person is never going to come back to us. And then when you lose somebody you love, and I'm so glad that my family didn't even have to deal with nigga shit. Because, yeah, man. And we went to the damn Irvington joint, me and my brother Craig, and got buku fried chicken and brought it back to. No, they weren't struggling for nothing. And this is the first time in my family's history, not outside, but you know what I mean? It wasn't no nigga shit. It was no nigga shit. There's no nigga shit.
No.
Hey, yo, go ahead. I gotta answer my sister call real quick.
Yeah, we're not going to stay on that topic too long. It is a
Yo.
It is a touchy subject, right? But I did want to get it done. I did want to get it out the way instead of dropping it in the middle or at the end. I wanted to get it done, get it out the way, so we could push on. Got a couple of stories as usual. We got a couple of vids, couple of joints. I don't got no funnies today. Today's gonna be chill. Got a couple other weird ones. Nothing too out of pocket though. Nothing too out of pocket. Starting off the week nice and smooth. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on though. So just bear with me as we turn and burn the page into a new stage. Yo, this is FDNHT. Like, share, subscribe, hit them buttons. Y'all already know. Let's talk about bread and circus. Back in the days, it's a Roman thing, right? There's a concept called bread and circus. And the concept was when the people of the town become uneasy and they start to bicker, they start to argue, they start questioning leadership in the town, they start protesting about what is not being done for them after they elected these people, whatever the case is. They decided to open up something or try to introduce the concept called bread and circus, which means bread, which is feeding the hunger, and circus would be entertainment. So it's called bread and circus. So what they would do is they'd have these Coliseum games, and they would toss out bread. So the people get a piece of bread, they rip it up, they share it, whatever, and then they get to watch a Coliseum fight. The whole concept of this was to distract them from the real issues that they had in the first place. If I could distract you and make you happy, make you laugh, make you smile, then you're really not going to be focused on the things that are negative per se, the things that actually plague your mind, the things that actually keep you up at night. So in the same form that they have, or let's say they had the Roman Colosseums doing the bread and circus act, do you see an equivalent today? What would be the equivalent of the Roman Colosseum games today? What would be the equivalent to bread and circus today? And remind you, bread and circus is to distract the people from what they were originally frustrated, unhappy, unsettled, uneasy, protesting, angry about. In today's form, would be bread and circus. Congress is definitely circus. They are absolutely a circus. The thing that comes to mind immediately is sports, right? All of entertainment in America for the rest of the world, anything, yeah. The shields, yep. All distraction work. These are all distraction tactics. If I can make you feel like we addressed the issue, if I can make you feel like you're being heard, then you feel like you're being heard, but you're not actually being heard. You're not actually giving the solution to the issues. Which in reality, we shouldn't look for government to fix our issues in itself, right? Distract drives a wedge between folks. Yep. Absolutely. You go to the basketball game and what they got? Arena. You watching people on the court. You might be sitting courtside, nosebleeds. But what do they have? They have food and they have entertainment in a single building. Food and drinks. There you go. Hockey games, same thing. NFL, same thing. Right? If we could distract the people, we could distract them with sports. Right? Especially when they show the cheerleaders. Now they added the SEX, right? So now you get sports, food, and now you got nice cheerleaders showing their legs and doing flips and mini skirts and these deep cut shirts. So now guess what? You have the SEX element in there now. So you're completely distracted. Sports is a major distraction. Sports is a major distraction. Look at boxing. They don't have Rasputia as the card girl. That ain't Lizzo walking around holding the card, right? It ain't Rosie O'Donnell. It's some nice, attractive joints, ain't it? So what you got? You got your sport, you got your beer, your food, and then you got your SEX element. All there in one shot. Now you're fully distracted. You came in there angry, you're leaving happy, and you're feeling like you feeling better. You feel better. The issue is still there, though. The issue is still there. Issue has gone nowhere. The issue went nowhere. But guess what? You feel better, though. In Russia, they do. And I cover sports content. You cover sports content? It's modern day blood sport. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So it's all distraction tactics, man. I just had to bring it up. So you know, I don't think that you don't know. But I had to bring it up to put it back out there into the ether, right? Throw it back out there in FDNHT space. And it's simply because between our other distractions, work, kind of essential, right? Parents, if they older, you're taking care of them. Kids, you're taking care of kids. We have our distractions already set forth in our life. Hopefully some of those distractions are healthy ones, like going to the gym, right? Hopefully you have some positive distractions, like taking time out for yourself and doing some meditation. Those are positive distractions from the world that's going on around you. Oh, you got a channel. Why you now saying that? Why you didn't drop your channel in here a long time ago? Or email it or something. I don't know. Yeah, you could drop it in there if you want to. Chelsea, you could drop your channel in there. But yeah, I just had to say it again and put it back out there in the ether. So it's something that we could track a little bit more diligently in our daily life. We already got enough distractions. We already got enough going on a daily basis. From family to work, our own personal things that we self-inflict upon ourselves. So I had to bring it back up again for y'all, for the gang, for me, for myself. I tell you, a lot of times I'm kind of talking. I feel like I'm talking to the wall. I don't feel like I'm talking to people that's incapable of comprehension. I don't feel like I'm telling y'all nothing that y'all didn't know or y'all wasn't already tracking. Right? kind of like we're just trimming the fat and getting leaner and leaner and leaner for the fight. But that was it. That was one of my short burner topics. Don't be one of those members of society that's easily quelled, right? And easily distracted. So you never do what you actually put here to do. Don't be distracted to the point where you lose sight of what you were really going to do in the first place. And it's like, well, we all love to have SEX and all that good stuff. Yeah, I agree. That feels great. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. But if you use your discretion, your discernment, your vetting skills, your choosing skills, right? That you could enjoy that in a very safe, productive way. I don't think anybody's is out here waiting for marriage anymore. Right? Cool. But there's a way to do it that you can still have fun, safe, right? You can have your beers, you can have your liquor, you can have your drinks, you can watch your sports. I watch sports too. The Masters is coming out. I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait to watch the Masters. But I'm also aware. Of what sports kind of is. Same play, different day. Exactly, Reba. I'm much less distracted since I left the Bay. Okay. Yeah, always take time. Because, I mean, all things in moderation. Things in moderation, it works. My two main topics, I still have them. I haven't crossed the main topics yet, so we still got some room to get crazy and get wild. I have a couple of smaller topics, the in-betweenies. The mini greeny in-betweenies. And I got a concept I want to get with you guys about. I won't do it today, but I'll definitely do it this week. I'll definitely bring it up this week. Whenever fire up the cam, which most likely will be tomorrow. That's the plan. To fire up the cam tomorrow. Today's gonna be kind of like a chill, kind of more serious part. So this broadcast will be a little chill. It ain't gonna be too rambunctious. Just trying to ease into the week, just like we normally do over here. Ease into the week, and then we'll get crazy. We'll probably get crazy tomorrow with it. Let's say what my girl talking about. Keep my secret. Gotcha. Privacy respected. Big salute. But I'm glad that you are a creator, though. That's good. That's good as shit. I absolutely respect your privacy. You have no invasion from me. None. Zilch. Zero. Stingy with dinero. Basketball is king. Pros and college. Okay, that's your sport, basketball. Football comes second. Football. Okay. Yeah, for me, well, football is number one. Soccer. The foreign football. That's number one for me. Let me share a vid. God, that taking me off so bad. I hate Duke. How you from NT and you hate Duke? Oh, I know. I must be a Tar Heel. She don't want nobody else, but I can be what she wants. Let's see. Y'all know that's my girl right here. She always wants some wild shit. Let's see what she's talking about today. Well, I pin the next topic together. Well, I got the topic. Just figure out what flow I want to do. What order I want to knock them out in. Let's see what we got. See what she talking about. Damn, my fucking shit. Man, I didn't know it was this loud. Was I loud earlier? Tar Heel, but yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the only way it makes sense.
Yes. I'm sorry, but can you, it's a thing in my culture called personal space. Do you mind like bagging back a little bit, please? Please?
Ma'am, this is virtual. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about your strengths?
One of my main strengths is pulling men. It's like so easy for me because men are easy. I can brag about that a lot. I can't fight though, so that's different.
Okay. Okay, so now can you tell me just a little bit about your weaknesses?
My weaknesses, one of them is men. Something about them that makes me melt. Thank you for asking.
Okay, those are good weaknesses. I appreciate that. Okay, so next, how about you tell me where you want to be in 10 years?
Shit.
I don't know. Out of based on income and into Section 8, tired of based on income. I would love.
Do you mind if we repeat this last question?
You can repeat it, but I really don't want
Okay. Okay, so Caroline, tell me why you
My
think
name's
you would
not
be a good fit.
Caroline. Why you cutting me off? I'd be a good fit because I need some money. Somebody that need money is a hustler. Santa Claus. Just give me the job.
Okay, wrapping it up. Do you have any final questions for me?
Yes. Do you like, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Bye. That's all. I don't want nothing else.
Ma'am, it's normally the other way around. For Google?
Yes. I'm sorry, but can you, it's a thing in my culture called personal space. Do you mind like bagging back a little bit, please?
God.
Please?
Ma'am, this is virtual. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about your strengths?
One of my main strengths is pulling men. It's like so easy for me because men are easy. I can brag about that a lot. I can't fight though, so that's different.
Okay. Okay, so now can you tell me just a little bit about your weaknesses?
My weaknesses, one of them is men. There's something about them that makes me melt. Thank you for asking.
Okay, those are good weaknesses. I appreciate that. Okay, so next, how about you tell me where you want to be in 10 years?
I don't know. Out of based on income and into Section 8, tired of based on income. I would love.
Do you mind if we repeat this last question?
You can repeat it, but I really don't want
Okay. Okay, so Caroline, tell me why you
My
think
name's
you would
not
be a good fit.
Caroline. Why you cutting me off? I'd be a good fit because I need some money. Somebody that need money is a hustler. Santa Claus. Just give me the job.
Okay, wrapping it up. Do you have any final questions for me?
Yes. Do you like, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Bye. That's all.
Thank you, Logical. Appreciate the support, love. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hope all is well over there. Oh my God, have mercy. So definitely wrong with that girl, man. I'm about to play another joint. I don't know what this girl is funny, bro. I don't know why this girl is so damn funny.
Nah, yo, why she call that dude Santa Claus?
Yeah. She burnt his heels up hella fast.
Yeah, man. I'm back now. Fuck.
Oh God. This lady's crazy, bro. She's funny as shit.
So I'm about to confront this so-called nurse, CNA, whatever she's supposed to be, because she's supposed to be taking care of my mama. But my mom told me she ain't been doing nothing, and this is the second time I complain. So I'm here to get proof because I'm sick and tired of this. Let me see. Oh, drinking on the job. Are you the nurse that's supposed to be taking care of my mom?
I tell you, I'm so tired of you. Your mom is asleep. Your mom said
You're drinking. Why are you drinking on the job? You're not supposed to be doing that because you're working.
Girl, I'm working in the house. Why you record? Look, the thing is, look, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I don't care about recording. I love to be recorded. I don't care about your mother. Your mother is in there sleep.
You don't care about my mother?
Not at all.
Wow.
But I'm doing my job. She's in there sleep. I'm getting a little drink. Leave it like that. Like you always coming over here with an issue. You don't try to report me. Hi, boss. I don't care. I'm gonna get another job.
Yeah, I'm gonna report you because, like, what the hell? You drinking on the job. You don't care about my mom. So why are you here? What made you get this job? Like, what the hell?
For the money. Send it to my job. I don't care. You've been in here how many times? What is this? Your third, fourth time coming here? Confronting me? I don't.
Do you know what your job is? Yeah, the whole point of you being here, we pay you, or the government pays you to take care of my mom when I'm not here.
Your mama can't even remember me. Your mother don't even know your name.
Wow.
What is your name?
Wow.
Go to your mama right now. Wake her up and ask her who you are. She don't remember, so you gotta relax. I put her to bed. I feed her whenever she want to eat. If she don't want to eat, I don't care. I come in here get a drink when she sleeps. I give her Benadryl, make sure she sleep. It's just that simple.
Yeah, keep talking. You are doing a great job right now. No, you doing too much. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. That's right. That's right. What you gonna do?
Nothing. I already went to jail for that.
Yeah, clearly.
No, I'm not doing it. But your mama is fine.
Yeah.
Job, her mama is fine. Like,
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yo, so she nutty as fuck.
Well, I will be reporting you, just so you know.
Report me. Can I leave since you're here?
You might as well. You ain't doing nothing anyways.
I don't mind.
And leave that bottle too.
And I don't mind.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm so annoying.
Bye.
Your mama called Alzheimer's because she didn't like you. She was tired of remembering you.
Wow. All right. Bye, ho. So I'm about to confront.
What's wrong with that girl, bro?
Fuck yeah, that shit was funny, G.
Yo, she funny, G. She I don't know where she comes up with these concepts, but she's smoking them.
You got a boyfriend?
Yes. I love him so bad.
Okay.
You know him?
No.
And we have the MSD Queen that's listening to the Town Square. Yo! This is MSG land. Calm that shit down.
I don't know your boyfriend. Yeah. I don't think. What's his name?
Y'all putting this on the TV? I mean, his name, don't want to tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Too much.
Well, I might not know him.
Okay.
So, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If the world was ending right now and you had one person to save $5,000, you saving your boyfriend or your daddy?
So I'm saving them and I'm getting money.
Yeah.
Between my boyfriend and my dad. My boyfriend. For sure, my boyfriend.
Okay, why you choose your boyfriend?
Why would I choose my dad should be the question. Do you do anything with your dad?
No.
Can I have kids with my dad?
I mean,
can I be toxic with my dad? Can I cheat on my dad? My boyfriend for $5,000. He's alive. Baby, if you watching this, you alive. I love you. Daddy, if you watching, I'm sorry. You got to be gone. Demise. That's good. That's what you just asked them other people?
No, I switch up the question every time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like her boyfriend, though. Her boyfriend real cute.
He is cute. Excuse me.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. We got to get her. I talk to her, start a conversation, and then you try to reel the boyfriend. What's your name?
Okay. Oh, I'm Toya.
Uh-huh. And I know you're going to fuck with my boyfriend. You just showed it. Bye. Interview over.
You got a boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, God. This girl hell, boy. Let's watch one.
Yes, ma'am. Well, unfortunately, nobody got hurt. Everybody left out good. You know, that's so boring. But anyways, they had got caught stealing. They was in there stealing. It was a man that was in there. He was dressed up like a, what they call him, a loss prevention. He was dressed regular, but he was a loss prevention officer. So he had ended up catching them stealing and stuff like that. They got away with it or whatever, but nobody was hurt, like I said. But then there was a caution lady in there. She calling them thieves and stuff. So I'm feeling like she the one that told on them. I understand you caution ain't got a problem with you. I like you a little bit. But she calling them thieves and stuff like, girl, your mama and your grandparents stole us and brought us over here. We didn't want to be over here. It was cool and all until they done put the orange man in office and he just signing the papers away. I'm scared for my life. I think he's very funny until he's in office, but we ain't gonna get on the political stuff because I don't really know what's going on. All I know is every time, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that at all. It was some other stuff I was trying to tell you, but I can't really think straight right now. I think my brain getting foggy. Like all I can think about right now, I'm finna tell you, since we got the camera rolling, I know it's rolling too, huh? But yeah, the astronauts, they over there stuck in space, right? Then they done sent somebody to go interview them, right? How y'all send a man up there to interview him, but y'all ain't send him back? Yeah, what you want to do? Them pay a little money to get a ride back? I don't really understand that. But they need to stop doing this playing with everybody. Got the little green screen going and stuff. Ain't no way that man went up there, interviewed them, and he ain't offered them a little ride back. It don't cost that much. It's just space. We gonna see it one day anyway. Probably not in a spaceship or nothing like that. We gonna be, somebody gonna take us out like I did my boyfriend. It's gonna be like that. But anyways, ain't nobody got caught. And my friends, they waiting on me, so I'm finna go. Thank you for interviewing me. I'm gonna give a shout out to my mama real quick. Mama, I love you. They gonna think I'm famous. All right, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Well,
Hey, yo, G.
That
check
girl
this
out of
out,
mind,
right?
boy. What's up?
Nah, yo, how about when she said, unfortunately, nobody got hurt?
She
That
good,
right
bro.
there?
She's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
She's good.
yeah.
She's good.
She's
I like her.
witty as fuck.
Yeah. I wish she comes up with the concepts and works them.
Yeah.
Big salute, man. She be doing her thing. I like her a lot. I like her a lot.
Yeah. Woo. Look at her.
Let me ask you a question, Rodi.
I got an answer for you. It may not be true, and it could or not be, but I'm
Damn,
gonna
this
answer.
motherfucker preload the answer with I'm a lie.
Man, I'm about to lie to you then. Give it to me.
You read it? Mars, what up?
I hope it's a video.
It's a video.
All right, yeah. Let me see.
Now look at this nut ass shit.
Tell me like she like me or something. Babe, hit that ass over like you hiking or something. She wanna fuck me and her friend like she diking or something. You do it to me, baby, like they Nike or something.
I see you looking, you must like me or something. I see you staring at that ass, must want to.
You gotta go ahead.
What? Was I supposed to respond to the little boy was in there twerking with all that ass in there? Nigga, that shit is gross. Nigga, that shit right there is absolutely yuck. Hey, yo, okay, Slim, let me ask you a question before I even get your response from it. Right now, if you was Slim's age and you had all that ass bouncing right there, what the fuck would have been your response?
I've been trying to get it off. What?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Man, that little boy about to be a damn. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but what do you think about it though, G?
That shit's trash as fuck. Fuck is
I tell you,
it? What you on?
I'll tell you what. I put it like this. He was a very unfortunate little boy. Man, because you know damn well. Man, come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Shit's gross, dog.
No, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's gross. He was fortunate, but unfortunate. You got to pull the good from the bad, but that little boy is about to be one of them. How Fred Sanford do it?
Mm-hmm.
Gay.
Can't say that, I don't think, but no, but did you see all that meat? Ain't even giving shit about the little boy.
Mm-hmm. You had MTV, yes. I ain't jacking none of that bullshit.
Man, you know that shit was trash. You know that shit is trash.
I ain't going for none of it.
Come on, G. You know that shit is trash.
I ain't going for none of it.
That you know that shit is trash.
HTC, what up? Big General, what up? Peace. Appreciate the support, my G. You about to make a run. Hope you healing up. Fast, my G. Fast healing to you, man.
Peace. To whatever your ailments are, I hope you bounce back from it, G.
Yeah. You got arm, shoulder joint going on.
No, whatever it is. Damn, HIPAA violation talker.
With
peace to a speedy recovery.
Great music, great gloves, fun. Yeah. It's jackass, dog.
Nah, it's really fuckboy shit.
It really is, man.
It's real fuckboy shit.
Man, that's some bullshit. Either way, I pray for these young people. I just want to get your take on it.
Oh, no. You knew that shit was fuckery.
Absolute fuckery. Mars, what up?
Absolute fuckery.
This new gen thing.
You know,
yeah, they different, son. They different for real.
No, but I'm saying though, what the fuck can you do about it to change it? Excuse my language. I am using the F word, but
what can you do to change it?
Yeah.
None. Let them make their decisions. They're gonna reap the motherfucking benefits of them shit. Just like I did, like you did, that I would. There's like Hannibal, just like Reaper, just like Blade, just like Messi. Just make a decision, you're gonna get the fucking repercussions of your fucking action. There's that simple.
But okay. But unlike that, have you ever experienced that?
Experienced what?
Yeah. Your baby in there twerking.
My baby?
Anybody, baby.
Fuck no, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The party is over. It's a done deal. You can go ahead and play it, Joe.
Put MSG back in the house. Agreed.
But that damn video was absolutely deplorable.
Pause. Exactly.
That shit was deplorable.
Fucking grossness, bro. Exactly, Couch. Exactly. Ain't no tourism.
That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. Let me see the next deplorable video. Disgusting. I can guarantee it's about to be, because I can tell by the way her coochie print is sitting out there.
That's good to hear, Chrissy.
Where that 60 drill drum at though?
The motherfucker grooving, bro. Oh, the chat.
I don't like
I'm right there looking at the CB. These motherfuckers.
My
They be straight up. They don't fuck around. How did you read that?
I seen so many times spam.
Nah, they be. It's because.
She cold. She's straight. She's solid work. I seen I've been seeing. I know she is. Yep. Get the belt. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Such is life, fellas. Such is life. Let them live their life. Same way she knew. You think she didn't see that when she put them shits on?
That's what she put.
Now she thank you.
No, that's the first thing I seen when you first
That's
pulled
the
it up.
first thing. That's the first thing I think everybody saw.
Man. But you know what though, Slim? I'm thinking back to that video with that little boy. Man, you know what? That little boy about to be a body bitty shit.
Oh, it about to be? That ship sailed, brother.
Come on. And dock.
At the final destination. At the final destination, G.
Come on, yeah, that shit is horrible, deplorable.
Oh yeah. While we talking about this crazy world that we live in, got a vid from World Star. That thing was saying, "Hey, yeah, of course." That was a monster. She knew what she was doing. I would have called CBS. I'm like, my sister just like that. Oh yeah, gang of shit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, I'm tracking. Yeah, you already know. But, man, it's madness out here. While we watching some madness though, while we on the wild topic, this trick video. I don't know if y'all peeped this one yet. Not sure if y'all peeped this yet, but Trick goes nuclear on a gay man after being called out for transphobic remarks. Let's hear what happened.
Shit out of women and
This is Tricky from Detroit, one of them street legends.
Can't wear them bucks.
Pretty much the street boss of
big up Pendergrass.
Oh yeah, Anton,
yeah.
Anton and Pendergrass.
No disrespect.
Caressa Shields.
That too. Mayweather. He's from Michigan.
Oh shit. Well, he's Michigan, but he's like Pontiac, ain't it? No, it's not Pontiac. What's the one that River Falls or?
Oh, I don't know.
White River.
Oh, Grand Rapids.
I think he's from Grand Rapids area. Eminem is from Detroit. Yeah. Yep. True. Eminem's from Detroit. D12. Them crew, that crew. Who was from Detroit?
From Detroit. That is famous. Well, you know what, Bukum? I know you're not from Detroit. But if I ever see you come up, any nigga from Detroit know about wearing them damn buffs. So if you ever come up here with them damn dumbass glasses on, I'm gonna ride your motherfucking ass out.
Them shits clean.
Yeah, they are clean.
They clean.
Shit.
They clean. I just can't. I don't think they fit. I don't think they fit the face. I don't think they work. Yeah, Grand Rapids was Mayweather. Yeah. Appreciate you, J-Dub. Yeah, from Grand Rapids. I knew one of them two name places that was from out of there. For real.
Gee, if I see you in a linen suit wearing some buffs,
it's over with.
Yeah, yo, it's no longer FDNHT.
It's over with. At that point, I'm pimping.
No, boy, you just gonna look like a video vixen.
I'm gonna look like remember what movie is that where they had the wannabe pimp, the white, I can't remember what it was. But he looked hella awkward. That's what I'm gonna look, hella awkward.
women's sports. And it was perfectly goddamn legal. We got transgenders or transistors or whatever the fuck they are coming in schools talking to children. What the fuck is you doing talking to these babies about what?
That's a good point.
What up, though?
It's a good point.
What the fuck? How the fuck did we get here? At this point, America, we got a goddamn problem.
I'm a little bit thrown back by all the extreme transphobia. that I just heard.
I don't give a fuck about all that, cuz he asked you a question about something else. You ain't got to come back and what the fuck I just said.
Well, I find it pretty interesting that you.
Yo, did he give him the gun finger? Did he give him? You just see that? Did you see that shit? Okay,
absolutely.
A pimp named Trin back.
Talk about.
You just got asked a question and you still talking to me, bro. I answer my question to him. You just asked. Talk to Charlie, bro.
I get a right to respond to
you
that.
see it?
You don't got. I ain't asked you a motherfucking thing. You ain't got to respond shit to me. Talk to Charlie.
Well, that's fine.
He asked you a question. I ain't asked you shit, bro.
Secondly, you voted for
See,
it.
still look.
Charlie might be FDNHT.
Hey, yo, Bookham, look, check this out. When Buddy put his hands like this,
he was
a whore.
You know he was a bent up.
Gay.
Nut ass. Let the shit roll.
Hitman Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, he was from Detroit too, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit, Blade. I got a video too. I just gotta find it again. It's easy to find. I got a video about that.
Tommy the Hitman Hearns. He was from Detroit.
Martin was filmed in Detroit though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was said to be filmed in Detroit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really, you know what I mean? I don't know if they really location. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Fresh Prince, was Fresh Prince really in back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade, you absolutely right.
Still fucking talking. We got men beating the shit out of women in women's sports. And it was perfectly goddamn legal. Did I ask this nigga anything, bro? I'm not here to talk to him, bro. I'm here to talk to you. I don't want to hear shit dog got to say. He started off wrong. I don't know, chick. Tell me about you.
Well, sir, I was trying to be polite, sir, but now that I was, so okay. So is it really that deep? So why are you?
Okay, let's see what he said.
Is he in studio with? It looked like he's in studio with him.
That looked like some other shit because the background's not the same.
That's what I'm trying to pin out. That's what I'm trying to pin down right now.
Yeah, the background's not the same. But Slim in the white shirt, he is talking like one of those.
Oh, so Zoom call all the way through? Okay. Yeah, he is. Grand Junction, Tennessee.
Look at it. You know what, Bookham? How would you feel if you know what, Bookham? Fuck you. This is how I feel. If I did a move like that, nigga, if you did a move like that, boy, I would absolutely crucify your fucking ass.
I feel the same.
No, but look at him though. And it's in the freeze frame.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Boy.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to sit here and deal with the extreme transphobia that you're doing? Why are you so? Why your verbal language? Wow. Wow.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. You don't run shit here, nigga. How the fuck? You don't get to fucking tell me how to think or how to talk. Nigga, do your fucking job. You don't got a bitch ass thing to say. You can shut the fuck up, nigga, and keep talking to this.
And he's drinking out of a mug.
I told you they're in the same room. They have to be in the same room. They are in the same room. He's standing now in front of him. He's still here, but you can still see him on this cam. They're shooting 2 cams.
No, but I also know who from this.
What? He's so angry. Wow. You can't. I find it so interesting that you have so little.
Did I ask this nigga anything, bro?
You understand? I'm not here to. They had to be because he kept on looking at this angle. Like when he was talking, he was looking at this way, but when he started talking to the other dude, he started looking this way.
The white boy was in the same angle as Trick.
Right. They in the same room.
Yeah, they are. But I don't know if the other two, you know what I mean, the tea sipper and this lady, I haven't heard anything the lady had to say. You know, I try to pay attention to shit.
Hey, what's up, lovely? Seems right over here, right there. These tracks from not dominating regular. Yeah, intern to sports. Yeah. I'm not jacking that. And then I moved to Detroit, his family when he was 5 years old and 63. Shit. You was 5 and 63. Golly.
She said she was 5 and 63.
No, he's talking about Hitman Hearns.
Oh.
I ain't leaving and coming back. I don't know what the hell is going on. Stop leaving. It's a black ass.
Talk to him, bro. I'm here to talk to you. I don't want to hear shit dog got to say. He started off wrong. I don't know, Trick. Tell me about you.
Well, sir, I was trying to be polite, sir, but now that I was, so you well self-control about yourself. Wow. Wow, this is just so interesting. You're just wow. You lack so much emotional self-control.
Unless they got good sound.
Where the fuck you? I wasn't saying anything. I'm just saying that. Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck made you the moral authority over how any fucking body talk, dog? Who?
Well, I found that interesting because
who made you the moral authority to tell anybody how to talk? Where the fuck do you get your positioning to tell anybody how to talk? I'll wait now.
Oh well,
I didn't fucking think so, nigga. Now, if you will, answer Charlie LaDuff's fucking question. And please stop talking to me. I ain't here to conversate with you, homie.
Transphobia. Would you be
I don't give a fuck about what you talk about trans these nuts, nigga.
The N-word.
Shut the fuck up,
Why did this make you so angry? Why did you self-control about yourself? Wow.
Yeah,
wow, this is just so interesting. You're just wow. You lack so much emotional self-control.
You don't tell no motherfucking body how to think. Where the fuck you?
I wasn't saying anything. I'm just saying that.
Who the fuck is you? You talking to me? Because you out of place, dog. You talking to me, and this man asked you a question. You out of place.
All right.
You don't get to tell me how to think. You don't get to tell me how to talk. You don't know nothing about me. You stated that from the beginning. So at this point, me and you had no dialogue, bro. You started off wrong. You started it wrong. When he told you said something earlier, no, I don't. Trick. Tell me, who are you?
And I told you that I was joking.
Okay, shame on you, nigga. You don't know who I am, and that's cool. I don't expect you to know who I am. But the way you came at me like that,
wow.
Wow. And then now you want to talk about how I talk. Bro, where you get these? Yeah, it makes sense. He in Ukraine. Yeah.
That's a turn of events.
You talking to me because you out of place.
T, what up? You already know. Yo, that's wild.
Absolutely.
That shit is wild.
Hey, yo, but Bookham, check this out. You know I had obligations in the morning. You know what's love to the villagers is most of all to you. Because you know I got to get early as shit in the morning to go handle this shit. So villagers, Bookham.
Yo.
You know it's all love. It's all love.
I know your business, my G. I already know.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yo. Trick not wrong, G. I thought they was joking when they say he went nuclear though, but if you kind of got a gist of who Trick is throughout the years, that's kind of on brand. Would be the that would be the word for it. That's the word for it. He's on brand. Oh, Blade. Not that Blade, dog. That whole scenario it's you know what it is, dog? I'd rather everybody, mom, dad, granny, myself, everybody coast to coast, right? From North Dakota down to Texas, I'd rather everybody suffer just to say that we won. They do not care about the masses in this country. That's the truth, dog. That's why I can't get in front of the camera. Yeah. Absolutely. Good to have Roddy back. Absolutely good to have Roddy back. Brts. I got this one joint. Well, let's roll into our second. Let's roll into our second main topic of the night. Matter of fact, I let y'all choose. What's the next? I let y'all choose the next one. Chat poll is being built right now. On the law or locations. Law or locations. LA will be law, obviously. LO would be locations. You dig it? We're running for like a minute and a half while we talk about this other bullshit. I let it run while we watch another video. How about that? I can read y'all in the damn thing, okay? I can read what y'all saying. And I'm not paying y'all no attention. You hear me? I'm not paying y'all no 10. Oh, I was showing y'all what's her name? I told y'all about it. But I don't think I showed it to y'all. Nicole Murphy doing a shoot. It's crazy how she maintained this for all these years. MSDs. Oh God. Y'all getting pulled right at the damn airport, so I ain't worried about it. You say the one with the sunglasses and the big cans. Yep, that one right there. Yep, that one right there. She gonna have a light skin one with it with some nice legs. That one right there. Yeah, and whoever else with him, bag him. Put him right back on the next thing smoking. Repeat the question, teacher. Oh, the topic is just a poll. I just dropped for the topics. LA is law. LO is location. Hannibal, you going to? Hannibal, you go with me, so ain't no big deal. Ain't no Chrissy says you going to. All right, sure. Y'all go down there and keep playing if y'all want to. This is Nicole Murphy after all these. Ain't that this is crazy, bro.
And I'm feeling good.
Shit. No, T, I'm not coming to get y'all from fucking custody. Hell no. They kept y'all black asses in the United States. My dad got us, y'all. Look at you. My daddy. He knows people everywhere. Who the fuck is your daddy? The dude from Taken? That's crazy how she maintained. Is that? And you know what? I don't even think this is knife work. I don't think this is knives. I think this is. She always been that way though. Yeah, she cold. She still got it going on. I remember talking to y'all about it the other day, but I didn't remember showing it. But that's a cold piece of work right there. Yeah, she got it together for real. What percent of women y'all think could get to this age and hold it together like this? You take the whole population. Give me a percentage. What percent of women can hold it together like this? Well, not necessarily together like this, because she's extremely tight in the frame, but hold it together in general. This is just another level of holding it together, to be honest. That lady about to touch 60. Shit. That's some cold work. No percentages? I would say say 15% of women on the planet to pull this off. 15%. Having a nice lean body still, nice shape. 1%. Rhonda says 12%. Gym twice a day, clean eater. Yeah, she's something different. She's a mutant or something. Me and Rhonda in the same range. Okay. 10% at best. Okay. I'm not mad at those numbers. I think 1% is way low though. 1% has to be low. 1%? No, that's way low. Granted, it's gonna be still a lot of women out here. Someone just slim frame. Way too skinny. Nah, she definitely not too. You see her frame? She got frame for the show. If anything is done, it'll be the up top. She probably got the girls done. If anything. If anything, she got the girls done. Let me check the results. What we got for results? And the poll. What's the results? Location. All right, cool. Time to turn and burn the page, fellas. MSG Generals, MSD Savages, let's turn the page. Enjoy the rage as I enact my 12 gauge. Hit the front stage. Y'all ain't ready for me to rhyme. I started rhyming like Slick Rick. I started rhyming like Sugar Hill Gang. I went to the store. I saw a whore. She had some soda. I said, "Do you have more?" Percentages will be going up. Slim thick, yeah. She's lean as shit. She's lean. She's not on the softer side, like like some girls still have like that soft cheeks and like, she's lean. She's super lean. But her knees, I had to define them as. I had to identify the MSG. This will be going up to 70. Ain't no way. What we got? We got the beautiful mix check. Hope you feel better, love. Oh, you don't like my raps today? Man, I'll stop. Today ain't a rapping day. So yeah. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Rodi over there about to have a conniption with that damn pollen as we've been complaining about the last couple of days. But yeah, let's roll into the location conversation. This is a 2-piece. So the 2-piece conversation. Let's stop for a second and say rest in peace before we get into it. It's not gonna be, we're not going that route, but let's just say rest in peace, right? He's holding up under that pressure. Quick jerk. The brick. Oh shit. The couch is back. The boy is back. Rest in peace, man. Let's get it out the way. Young Dolph, rest in peace. PNB Rock, rest in peace. Pop Smoke, rest in peace. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. XXXTentacion, rest in peace. There's a lot more than just those names, right? But those are names that just popped into my head when I was doing the science to this, I guess you could say. Right. And these they all, because they all died in locations, right? We'll take a moment of silence. Let's take a moment of silence real quick. And then we'll turn and burn the page. Moment of silence for the fallen. All right. We back at it. Trim and Tiff should do a collab. It'd be hard. She'd be starving the board, feeding the people. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's too vulgar. Appreciate all the cash apps that y'all sending through right now because I can't be monetized at the moment. Going through some issues with YouTube. Going through some issues. CIP, Big General, what's up? And all these mods get here. Word. Rest in peace to those guys, right? And I look at how they left out of here. And the thing that sticks out to me is location. Location, location, location. Did they really have to be at those locations? The only one that seems to just be out of place is Pop Smoke, right? But Pop Smoke revealed his location by mistake. That's how they knew where Pop Smoke was at. Been on that for a few months now. Yeah, CIP. Yeah, we jumped through that hoop already in the beginning. We did that just to get it out the way. You know what I mean? But yeah, we know everybody dealing. All the generations is rolling out. And at the same time, we got the young generation thinking every day is GTA, right? Then you got the regular illnesses and sickness and all that stuff. But yeah, we dealt with that early on. CIP, big salute to you. Hope you embrace with comfort, my brother, while you go through your process. You dig it? DoorDash has brought my goodies. Hell yeah, HTC, get it done. But those guys' locations, it's like if you have a manager, I get it. You wanna take care of the hood, you wanna not turn your back. I get it. I absolutely get it. You don't want to forget where you come from. You want to do stuff to not just say circumvent the madness that you created, right? Or not to wash away the madness you created, or try to fix some of that madness you have possibly created. Young homies not taking care of themselves. Facts. That it's a tricky spot to be in. You don't have to this real this street thing. We know what it ends like. A 6x9 or a 6x3. And sometimes I think the delusion is that because you're so loved, you're so protected. But they know nothing comes in one way. The same time people shouting you out, bigging you up. The same time people watching for your downfall. People plotting for your demise and trying to remove you. Out of pure hate. Right? Out of pure hate. If you want to do for the community, for your own neighborhood that you came from, have a manager. You don't have to have your face. You don't have to have your face in the neighborhood to do for the neighborhood. You don't. A lot of the time, that's where your love comes from, because that's where you grew up at. Your love came from the neighborhood. Your first support came from the neighborhood. I get it. I absolutely get it. But those are the same neighborhoods. Those are the same environments. Those are the same places that possibly, I'm not making excuses for nobody. Every man cast their dice. Those are the same neighborhoods that most likely make you become who the fuck you are. Jim Jones had an album drop called POME, and it meant product of my environment. I have something similar tattooed on my arm, right? It says, circumstances make me what I am. The things I've been through tend to culminate themselves together and somehow tends to shape who I am, environment and experiences. The stimuli, external stimuli does have an effect on who you are. There's no two ways about it. How you turn out is incumbent upon your behavior. How you turn out, right, is paramount to the rest of your fucking life, to the rest of your whole life. If you go through life and take these experiences and these experiences and these experiences, but you never stop to take the lesson out of the experience, then you automatically are dooming yourself to repeat them, which is automatically setting yourself up for the major L. There's no two ways about it. And these life experiences and these cycles, these evolution, these events that we go through in life, whether it be from twisting fingers and loading rats, whether it be to running hand to hand, right? Serving packs, to putting things on the strip and making them walk the stroll, whether it's ignoring all of that and playing b-ball, whether it's ignoring all that playing football, whether it's ignoring all of that and taking your book seriously. We all get to experience different facets of life. And if we're from the same neighborhood, a lot of times we get to experience the same thing. It's just how we deal with it internally will be the external product. People could see the product. People could grow up in the same neighborhood, same house, across the street from each other, and have two different results. See that be grinding on computer keys. Absolutely. Big salute to the people who navigate right? Differently. Big salute to them. But we can't act like location has absolutely nothing to do with how some people proceed through life. It's impossible for us to say that when we know that external stimuli has a major impact on how things grow. Now, if we're alive, just like plants are alive, if we're alive like animals are alive, if we're alive like bugs exist, and the environment that they live in, the location that they're at stimulates their growth, stimulates how they grow, how they respond, how they behave to things, right? Then we automatically know that it's the same thing for human beings. We can't separate these things and say, well, because we're human and we're supposed to be the apex on the planet, right? We're supposed to be the top of the fucking pyramid when it comes to these things. We can't just sit here and say, well, we have brain, we have dominion over land, we have dominion over animal, we have dominion over. No, you're still susceptible, dog. We can't change. We can't defeat a hurricane. We can't defeat no earthquake. California be on fire 50 weeks out of the whole year. 50 weeks out of the whole year, state be on fire. We ain't figure out how to motherfucking defeat that shit yet. We're not sapiens. We're not intelligent. We play, we don't make intelligent decisions. Fair enough. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at your assessment, CIP. Think about, let's bring it in. You know what this means? Everybody who plays sports know what this means, right? Let's go. Bring it in. Let's bring it to something real simple for us to all grasp. When we was youths, we watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. First line. No, CIP, you know you got a clear runway over here, big brother. Do your thing. You know you support it over here. Absolutely. First line in West Philadelphia, born and raised. First line. The name of the show is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Opening line to the theme song is in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Throughout the theme song, you get the fact that Philadelphia was rough. Mom wasn't jacking, sent them packing to her sister in Bel-Air. He goes to Bel-Air, has a different environment, taking care of a different life, different school setup, different people around him. So then, naturally, the environment stimulates the growth of the individual. Now he has experienced new things in life. Now he has experienced a difference in how he used to live to how these people been living. West Philadelphia, for all these years, till high school years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was high school years because he went to Bel-Air High. To the people that have been living in Bel-Air their whole life, going to Bel-Air Middle, Bel-Air Prep, whatever the fuck these schools are, right? They've been living a Bel-Air life the whole time. He's been living a West Philadelphia life the whole time. When he comes to Bel-Air, he had to grow. Remember, he had to grow and get out the West Philadelphia way of thinking. Remember there was episodes when he was talking about black and all this other shit? Remember those episodes where you kind of saw him grow? You saw him deal with the West Philadelphia brain while wanting to succeed in the Bel-Air's world, and you can't. I think that's the easiest and simplest analogy that I could give that people could see because we all watched it. 11 of us in here right now hanging out, right? I believe the majority of us could relate to the story. The story that I just gave to you about location and environment. The ideology, the thought process, the theory, whatever the fuck you want to call it. To Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and say, well, all right, cool, right? I hope I brought the gravity to it and grounded it correctly. And this is part 2 to the conversation. The other day we talked about segregation. It was me and my arch rival. And we were talking about segregation, et cetera, et cetera. I guess Legend came back. What up, Legend? We talked about the segregation thing, and we kind of just watched the TikToks and laughed about it because of people refusing to research things. People refusing to stop for a second and think for themselves. People refusing to use their brain and just use their emotion and then run their fucking mouth, right? We live in a desegregated world. Notice I got the bunny ears flapping. Because the world is still segregated. America is still segregated. It never really stopped. There are neighborhoods that are predominantly fucking white. There are neighborhoods that are predominantly black. There's neighborhood that's Asian. There's neighborhood that's Jewish people. There's neighborhoods that's Hispanic. There's neighborhoods that's whatever the fuck it is. So that's still a form of segregation. Segregation never really stopped. If we took all these people, tribe with tribe, yep, people are very, very, very tribal. There's a tribal instinct built inside of people. You are absolutely right, CIP. I don't think it's necessarily racist. I don't think that way. Does it exist? Sure. But people are very, very tribalistic. If we mix these cultures, forget everybody else. Forget everybody else. Forget them. You take a neighborhood, 100 black families, 100 white families. I'm gonna give y'all a second while I hit the bathroom real quick, right? But this is the proposition I want you guys to think about for a minute. Take 100 black families and 100 white families. You put them in the exact same neighborhood. They go to the same grocery store. The kids go to the same schools. The parents work at the same jobs. This is an enclosed community. Everybody works the jobs, the schools, everything. It's only built for those 200 families. What do you think is going to happen to that neighborhood? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen in that neighborhood? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all a minute to spin it. See if I can pop back and win it. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm about to hit the bathroom for 2 seconds and get me a beverage. Y'all know this is the beginning of the week. I like to give you a little bit of brain work, a little bit of brain conversation, theory, ideologies, right? That we could sit there and spin and chop it up about. It's not always about having fun, but we do still have fun all the time. But it's not always about bullshit. It's not always about ass and fucking cans and hams. You feel me? Over here, we multi-faceted. You heard? Be right back. Yo, appreciate the patience. Appreciate the understanding. We got CIP said a lot of towns like that in Ohio, small towns. Cincinnati made a lot of Dookie. We got this is a dance, guitar, second intermission, third intermission. Oh, so y'all didn't even answer. All right, so I'll close it out then. In these settings, people tend to do everything for survival in their environment. So what happens is you end up eating. What was your answer, CIP? The dance thing? Guitar. Hold on, did I miss it? My bad, CIP. I didn't see your answer. Familiarity is the issue. Them kids gonna be mixed. Right. It's because we tend to deal with the people that we deal with on a constant basis. So if this becomes your normal environment, and those become the normal people you become attracted to. You end up eating with these people. You end up sleeping with these people. Church with these people. That's what happens. And the cultural diffusion happens. So then the kids, maybe a gen or a gen after, will become mixed. Phenotypes that change, genotypes that change. These things will start to change. And it's nothing you could do about it because that's the environment they live in. I've seen small clutches of it. When I used to live in Florida, CIP, I saw it. When I was living in Florida, North Florida, I lived there for like 3 years. I saw it. A bunch of curly head, creamy looking kids. I'm like, hold up, who the shit? A bunch of them. Like, got it. Mixed kids. You tend to destroy, elevate, build, sleep, eat, and everything you do on a daily basis within your environmental blocks. Yeah, little half breeds. Yep, they are. That's why I feel the rappers that aren't here with us no more that I mentioned earlier. That's why I feel like they're not here. They were too attached. They were too attached to their first environment that probably gave them their first sense of love outside of moms. They were too attached to their first environment that gave them respect. They were attached to possibly the first environment that put money in their pocket. They just attached to it. Hence the reason why they were in such close proximity to it. Hence the reason they were so accessible. And if that wasn't the case, a lot of times you end up in these areas where you should not never been in the first place. PNB Rock slid out the block to get some chicken. To get some chicken. To get some chicken, bro. And they ain't here no more. On a robbery. I guess he just wasn't going for it. Not completely sure of the details. It was a while ago. But I remember it was supposed to be a robbery. And now he's not here. Why don't you have a manager to go get the chicken for you? Why don't you have an assistant? Why not have an assistant that can run all these little onesies, twosies for you? You kind of made it. Not kind of made it. You made it. Financially, at least, you made it. You financially took yourself out of an environment that's not really conducive. You financially took yourself and your people, right, to a higher bracket, to new possibilities and new fucking outcomes in this life. And what you do with it. It bothers my mind sometimes. It does. Because now we don't have you, right? Let's keep talking about PNB Rock a little bit. And I'm not harping on him. None of that shit. I'm just using him as an avatar in all honesty. I'm just using his situation and him as an avatar. So all the PNB Rock fans, relax. You could actually still navigate this life. Still have all the fun you want to have. But you just gotta have different fun. You know why you gotta have different fun? Because the other fun was broke fun. And I try not to use the ninja word a lot, right? I try, but I'm fallible. It probably slipped out once or twice. Cool. But you gotta have different fun now. It don't make no sense for me to have all this paper and all this bread and all this opportunity and the world at my fingertips, and I could take my family to the stratosphere. I could take my dog to the stratosphere. I could build things now that my grandchildren could have. It does not make sense to me, and I cannot see it. CIP, I'm glad you made a decision to pivot, brother. I'm glad you pivoted in life. Same thing. I'm glad I made my pivot when I needed to. I'm glad I pivoted when I need to, man. Michael Love, big salute, my G. Stream sponsor. The stream sponsor is in the building, yo. Mike Love, as you already know, always appreciate the donation, bro. Always appreciate the support. not just the chatterhood and not just the lingo and not just popping up and having chats with us and showing support, hitting the buttons. I appreciate the other support that you do, man. Absolutely, I appreciate it. PNB from, yeah, yes, he was. Yes, he was. Everybody say big salute to Michael Love in the building. Stream sponsor. It bothers me that you have the whole world at your fingertips and you kind of squander it at the end of the day. Right? If we say we don't care about the journey and we just see the end result all the time, then it's squandered. Kind of heartbreaking. Right? Kind of heartbreaking to see people that come from those environments and make it to somewhere and they don't absolutely maximize the potential. They don't maximize the opportunities that are right there for them. It is a strange thing for me to see. And I think maybe it's because I'm also older. It's also I grew up in a different time, different environment. Right? I say all this to say this, man. Changes of environments could be good for us to grow. Right? I forgot what was going on the other day, but the conversation of get comfortable being uncomfortable came up. I can't remember exactly when that came up, but I knew it was recent. Right? I don't know if it was live or not. I can't remember. I'm keeping that real goes wrong, but yeah. We old and crusty. This is island race. Or
Big man things in.
That phrase is a phrase that's a phrase that I know where the phrase comes from. It's about war. That's where that phrase comes from. That phrase is a war phrase. It came from a war settings. It's not a Steve Harvey bullshit. There you go. The head on a swivel conversation. That's exactly where it came from. CIP, that's exactly where that shit came from. And you say your daddy was. That's what. Okay, got it. Now I know. Yep. Shout out to the vets. That's why you're tracking it so heavy, CIP. Good job. You never disappoint, bro. Wealth of knowledge over there. The environment has a lot to do with things. So go change your environment. Enjoying being uncomfortable with something new than something old and tainted. Explore the new experiences that's at your fingertips that you provided. And it don't gotta be just them, the ballers, the rappers, the artists, right? It don't have to be them. We could do it too. We've done it. I've done it. I've done it in my own lifetime. I've done it for myself and for my child. I've done it. Army in the building. Ooh yeah. Oh no, this armies. Ooh yeah. No, armies. What movie that was in? Forgot I heard that shit in a movie. They went crazy with that shit. Absolute. Salute to the vets, G. You know we love vets over here. Let's not waste the opportunities that we have in front of us to change our environments and advance our people. Show them something new. Show them. Am I too? I'm not loud. I thought I was loud earlier. I thought I was loud earlier. I just turned the microphone down again. Just for you. Just for you, the microphone is turned down. But that it was first air cavalry and on was shit. That's chem warfare, ain't it? That was chem warfare. Sounds good to you. All right, thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm closing that one out. That was one of the main topics for the night. I'm at the 2-hour marquee. Appreciate you guys for being gang, hanging out and listening. To put a button on it. When you maximize your potential, you maximize your efforts, you maximize your skill set, your God-given talents, right? Not only do you pay God back, not only are you respecting God for what God gave to you, but you're also benefiting yourself and your family being in a different position. So they don't have to eat oodles and noodles, right? They don't have to go to sleep with gunshots as lullabies. They don't have to worry about rats and roaches creeping through the window and robberies and your own efforts could change the life of your family and your kids. I don't think that's something that should be squandered or taken for granted when you do achieve it. You heard? FDNHT. Yeah, that is chem warfare. Yeah, CIP. I figured that was chem warfare. Yep. I know what you're talking about. I studied. I fucked around with it a little bit, reading about the most vicious war to ever take place on the on this plane so far, which is Nam. Without a doubt, Nam is definitely the most vicious. So, I always salute the people that went out there and did it. You hear me? To protect things for generations to come. For generations to come, they benefited from those guys going over there. They're doing a lot of heavy lifting. A lot of people aren't close to it because a lot of people don't have those people in their family. A lot of us do, but still, there's a lot of us that don't. There goes the silly question of the day. You woke up tomorrow morning, just like regular, doing what you got to do. You laying there, the rooster crows. You see the sun peeking over the fence, sliding into your bedroom window, like Buddy from Friday when he was out there jacking shit, like Ricky Smiley. And you feel something's wrong, something's different about you. You're just like, I feel like me. All right? Because I can hear my own voice in my head. So I feel like me, but something's different. And then you realize you have become the opposite sex. The good-looking version, obviously, right? We're not gonna play it. We're not gonna downplay it. You became the sexual opposite of yourself. So me, I'd be, I guess, a sexy lady, I guess. Missy would be a buff dude, I guess. I don't know. Right? After the vets, the present. Yeah, absolutely. One more for the vets. You wake up the opposite sex. Still kind of like look like you a little bit, but you know, the best version of that. I'm just, what do you want to be, the worst version of the male version of you? I'm this motherfucker here, boy. I guess we do need counseling at this point. Where the fuck Dr. Still at? Where the hell me Dr. Still? What is the first thing you're going to do? What's the first thing you're gonna do? J-Dub, you wake up. The sexiest version of you as a girl. What's the first thing you're gonna do? CIP, you wake up. The girl version of you, a red skin bad thing. What you gonna do? Mike Love. That'd be crazy. Shit. I agree. General. Peace. Peace and bliss, my brother. Thank you for showing up as usual. Wow. MSG gang for life. You already know. What's the first thing y'all gonna do? But it's only lasting for 24 hours. It's only 24 hours, not for the rest of your life. It's only a 24-hour trip. The next morning you wake up, it's gone. Everything's gone. The question is, what is the first thing you're going to do? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Let me be perfectly honest up front. In case y'all think I got this elaborate answer, I don't. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm still going to try to fucking to peace standing up though, for sure. I'm still going to try. Beautiful Chelly, Hoboken, Hooligan. What's up, girl? We was talking about y'all earlier and talking about shout out to the talkers in the building. What's up, love? You gonna go have sex? You gonna go have sex? You owe me? Mm-mm. I missed your show today, though. I was stuck like Chuck earlier. I was stuck. Pinned to it today. I was busy as shit, love. And normally when I'm busy, I get a chance to still pop in and say what's up. I was pinned to it. I really was today. But I'll definitely check for you on Thursday, love. Thanks for popping in and supporting. You know how we get down out this bed. So none of y'all know what y'all would do. None of y'all. I ain't told you. The first thing I do is try to take a piece standing up. I guess you're not interested. This is your day. Rolling on. We roll on to the next main topic and close this bitch out. No worries. I cried a lot. That's a bad week. What mom do? Happy birthday, beautiful Charlie. You got a lot of energy. I do notice you had a lot of energy. That's good. 51, still energetic. Messi's around that age too. I still is energetic, so that's dope as shit. That is dope. Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday. Absolutely. April, huh? No, you said what? Yesterday. Oh, that March. March. End of March. Okay. Beautiful. Let me get the jank for the final topic. And then we'll close out because I'm already burning. I'm at 210 already. 211. All right. Easy enough. We'll get to this last topic. I'll let y'all go for the night. Don't tell me I didn't save it. 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 Shit. Jesus. Gang, that's my bad. I didn't. How did I clock it and saved it? Try to look at it really quick. Really quick. Quick. So last week or the week before, had a great birthday, Dana. Good. I'm glad you had an awesome birthday, love. What the fuck is it? Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna do this from the brain because I can't find the video. And today's a smooth day, and I'm not gonna blow a fuse. When you hear law of attraction, the first thing that comes to mind normally is attraction, right? But I programmed your brain last week. We talked about law of polarity. And during the law of polarity, we talked about negatives and positives. Things that are positively charged, try the things that are negatively charged, and negatively charged repel against and negatively charged. Things the same way, positive, right? Magnets. We talked about magnets, how magnets operate. Nice and easy. The law of polarity goes hand in hand with the law of attraction. Magnets attract or they repel each other, right? When you hear the word law of attraction or the phrase or the term law of attraction, everybody thinks about this romance thing, and they think about we attract our opposites and opposites attract, and these weird things. And not thinking about your own energy, just like when I brought up last week, we talked about the power of positive words that they had on the water in the petri dishes by Dr. Yakimoto, whatever his name was. Big shout out to you for doing the experiment, bro. Law of attraction works in the same way. If you charge your body with positive thoughts, remember the body's 80%, 70, like 75 to 80% water. We talked about charging the brain and charging the thought process with positivity to attract positivity. We didn't use the word attraction last week. We specifically stuck to that simple concept of energizing your body with positivity. I never took it to the next piece with y'all, and this was the reason why, because I was going to bring law of attraction and put them together. So let's say we went through stage 1 and you charge your body, positive thought, positive words, positive thinking, conscious and subconscious, being functioning in the now. Remember we talked about that the week before. Mindfulness. That was the conversation about being mindful of the now. And remember we talked about the exercises, the fingertips, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, the neck, right? Being submersed in what's going on now, hearing sounds, smelling things. That's mindfulness of the now. So imagine you put the mindfulness of the now along with the conscious positive thought, and you charge your body with positivity. What do you think would happen when you introduce the law of attraction? Y'all not answering shit, so I'll just fucking tell y'all. You would attract positive energies into you. Not just to say the energies of the world. You would attract positive things into this physical realm. You would attract positive things. That's when the word, there you go, Chelly. Chelly, that's the word right there. That's when they talk about thought and manifestation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hoboken Hooligan has spoken. That's exactly what it is, love. Just got here on the tail end. Share. My outdoor buddy. What's up, love? Got here at the end of it. But a boner. That would be your foot. Oh, shit. I'm not mad at you for that answer. If you pay attention, you can feel the vibes. Yes. Yep. Yep. Juju. That's what the name, that was the name for it. Absolutely. You could charge your body in both directions. I keep talking about positive charges because that's what I want y'all to focus on. I want y'all to lean in the direction of positive thought, conscious, subconscious, right? And being mindful. With understanding the law of polarity and now giving you the law of attraction, which I'm not really deep diving into it. But simple as this. Attracting things to yourself is as simple as this. If you think about things in a negative manner, that's all you would possibly see. So then again, you would cycle your brain back. That's all you would think about. So you mind fucking yourself at the end of the day. When it's all the positive things that's going on around, you would lock yourself into the negative thought cycle, which would then charge negatively. J-Dub, you know I wrote that word down to cuss people out about using that fucking word? J-Dub. I don't know how good you can read this. I wrote that word down. That's the new social lexicon word. Aura. Let's go with that. Let's go with the new popping word in the streets. But yes, that does change your aura. That does change your aura because you energize yourself differently. She said yin and yang stuff. Concede a little bit. I wrote down social lexicon, new word, aura. What the fuck? They're pissing me. I fucking hate when words just take off like wildfire. And then they turn around and be misused. Fuck, I hate that. Shit drives me up a wall. But either way, I hope y'all get the concept of what I'm bringing to you. I gave y'all 3 concepts back to back. I'm not breadcrumbing you, but I kind of am breadcrumbing you at the same time. I'm giving you piece by piece by piece by piece. And hopefully in between those times, y'all take a look at it for yourself. Use your own discernment. Use your own research. Use your own filters. Cipher that shit true. Spin it. Right? In the brain machine. Apply it to your life. I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong intentionally. If I tell you something wrong, it's definitely not intentionally. Absolutely, it's by mistake. If I tell you something wrong, it's because I got bad information, misinformation, whatever the case is. And I figure it out. I'll be the first motherfucker in here to say, yo, my bad. Yo, that was me, G. I put out bad info. Bad gouge. My bad. Shelly, you know you're always welcome here, love. You know you're always welcome over here to hang out in the town square. You know that. You ain't got to ask twice. Because you ain't have to ask in the first place. Tell the talkers we said what up. Village Gang says what up. But I hope y'all get the concept that I'm driving for y'all. You can energize positivity into your life just through pure thought. If they did it with water, with words, imagine what you could do if you tattoo words on your body. You write them down on paper and put them in your pocket. You write them on paper and put them inside your shoe. You stick the papers up on your mirror, and every morning while you're brushing your teeth, from your breath being hotter than hot, you just say the words to yourself in the mirror. Out loud, say it in your mind, whatever. Don't limit your power. Don't limit the power of the mind. Don't limit it to what they tell you is limited to, right? Remember we brought up earlier with the distraction? Don't limit it to just being used for their own bullshit distractions. Use it for your own benefit. It's yours already. The Almighty already sent the atoms, right? Gave you a 9-month special inside mom, inside a mommy's belly, and now you're here, right? Use it. What you guys share? Unsafe vibe. There's always saying, always look for the rainbows. In the rain, it always tell you, yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, love. Absolutely. On that note, guys, I think it's closing out time. I want to say shout out to everybody. Chat gang, Village Gang, Town Square homies. So you know it's a love thing from FDNHT. Shadow Watchers, big salute to y'all. As long as y'all hit the buttons, we ain't got no beef. Wherever you are, near and dear, far or near. Oh, Reaper off work. Now, Reaper, we closing out, Big G. Hope work was productive, dog. Hope they didn't give you hell tonight. We're just talking about the positive. We're just talking about the law of law of attraction, bro. I just put the button on it with the polarity and the mindfulness and all that good shit. Quick replay, gang, ain't gonna hurt. Derek Gaines, peace. Appreciate you. Y'all already know what it is. FDNHT. This is a love thing, as usual. Wow, as always, I respect and I love and I appreciate all the support, man. Y'all know how I get down over here. You know how we open up the week. We open up the week nice and easy, smooth. We settle in because we got a couple more days to go. What's today? Tuesday. We got what? 5 more days to go to call it a full week, right? And we usually open up the week nice and slow with some brain work. I need to play the game this week. I absolutely need to play the game this week. I added 2 more categories to the game. So I got 4 categories that we haven't played yet. Need contestants to pop up to play the game. So I need y'all on cam. So I'll make sure y'all not cheating. Because the last time we played, what the fuck is that? Bird edition. Cheating everywhere. You could hear them typing on the damn phone. They were cheating so damn bad. So we have to do this shit the right way. But y'all know how it is over here. It's a love thing from FDNHT. He and I is heaven. Granny's baby. Yeah, J-Dub, they were cheating like a mother, dog. They was on the phone, on the stream, all you hear. I'm like, yo, what? And they still lost. The person that was cheating still lost. Weirdest shit ever. The other ironic part to it was Bronze Bird. The bird came in last. He joined the show last, but he joined the game last and won the game. And his name was Bronze Bird. The game was about birds. So that was a fun night. Then I got 4 topics built already. All we got to do is fire up the cams. We will play it live. And that'll be a good segment for us to run through, have some fun this week. All that finger, dog, it was nuts. It was, yo, J-Dub, mid conversation. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't think we can hit? All right. Okay. And they still was getting it wrong. It was fun though. I got a couple more. The chat won that night. The chat did win that night, didn't they, Reaper? It was chat that won. The live players that won was Bird. Bronze Bird won live, but the chat was cooking through that. Yep, you are right. The chat cooked it. The chat did cook that shit fast. You are right. Yeah. I remember that shit. I remember. Hell to the no. Yeah, they was bugging in there. But it was a good time anyway. The next one I'm going to do, I don't want to say what the next time I'm going to do because y'all going to start cheating already. Well, they ain't going to be it. I tell you what, this is the hint. Nothing alive. None of it's going to be things that are alive. So that's the only hint y'all getting. As usual, brothers and sisters, MSG generals, and the MSD savages. Yo, he and I is heaven. One of those birds look like. Yo, that night was wild as shit. That was a wild night because it just kept on spinning. Everybody was turned up in that bitch that night. It was a good night. That was a real funny night. Oh crap! Johnson just got 200 pit sees off his prop. Oh, that's the Yes, I saw that. He's a doofus. He's a doof. I even look. I blew right past it like I ain't see it. Share real talk. I just walked right past it. I walked right past that John. He's a okay. But CIP is shooting tomorrow. I gotta check CIP's shooting block. I don't wanna run into him, cause no calamity in streams. But yeah, for sure. We're gonna do it. We're gonna turn it up tomorrow. I got something special for Thursday. I'm still building it, still putting it together. So please, 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 please be gracious. Be gracious. Be gracious. We got a week packed out for you guys and a weekend. For everybody, the content creators are talking behind the scenes on this end at least. Us, the ones that you know over here on this side, we all talking and trying to scheme something fun, something engaging, right, for everybody to enjoy. This is FDNHT Trin. He nice him, Granny's baby, the forsaken one, who became the prince, who then became the king. Yo, peace, love, power, and prosperity to all, to you and your family. Take care of yourself so you can take care of the people that is around you. See y'all soon. Everybody, enjoy your night and be safe.